Thought I'd make a quick video comparing the Gelfires, we got 3 of them here, to regular Nerfs and then to Airsoft and seeing which one's better. For this year's Thanksgiving, we hosted and I asked all the adults to buy these Nerf Gelfire guns on Amazon. It's only $12, and so they each bought them. We had like 15 guns. My parents were playing, my wife's parents were playing, my kids were playing. We had such a good time. We did this all right before Thanksgiving dinner, and yeah, I don't know, we had so much fun. It really brought me back to the days when we used to play Airsoft in my backyard, but you know, that same level of fun, but I felt like I could introduce it to my kids now instead of waiting till they're a little older with Airsoft. Anyway, so I wanted to give a comparison about how these Gelfires work, what they're good for, and how they, you know, compared to regular Nerf and Airsoft. All right, so just load up those Nerf guns. Each of you grab one Nerf gun. So this is my 4-year-old, almost 4-year-old, 6-year-old, and 8-year-old. So Valen and Alvin, 6 and 8, can load it up pretty good. You can shoot me. All right, Kaylee. Kaylee, let me see you load it. Okay, we understand. You guys are good. Okay. All right, see, but Kaylee can even do it at 3 years old. She can do the Nerf gun. These other 2 things, the Airsoft, she definitely can't do. The Gelfire, she can't do. All right, let me see you guys try the Airsoft guns. So they're not familiar with the Airsoft. We haven't really done Airsoft. A quick break to put on our safety glasses. Definitely recommend safety glasses. Actually, the Nerf Gelfires come with safety glasses, which I really like, but they're a little big. I'd say like they're like teenager size. So I got these little kid glasses on Amazon. I'll put a link below. All right, you guys, you can shoot me. Oh, yeah. So I would say in terms of pain, no, it's not. All right, well, anyway, use that one. So anyway, I'd say in terms of pain levels, it's definitely Airsoft hurts the most, then the Gelfire, and then these Nerf guys. But yeah, so I guess 6 years old, 8-year-olds can do this. I think it's pretty hard, Alvin, right? Yeah, but they can do it. Okay. Yeah, I'm wearing a nice big, well, down puffer jacket, so it's not really hurting so much. But yeah, so doable. But Kaylee definitely can't do it, and Alvin's struggling to do it. Okay, all right, we get the point. Okay, let's do the Gelfires. Okay, so we're about to have a Nerf Gelfire war. This is just $12 off Amazon, and it comes with 5,000 of these Orby pellets. So it's this tiny, but it grows to that. All you do is add water, wait 3 to 4 hours, and then you're ready to load it up into the hopper and start shooting. All right, so after 3 to 4 hours, they're fully hydrated. I like to use a funnel to fill these guys up, and a strainer. So Alvin's doing it. Alvin's only 6 years old. All right, that's too much, Alvin. But anyway, you can go for it. So then you put it in. Yeah, they're really bouncy. They're bouncing all over the place. All right, that's enough, Alvin. And that's kind of how you fill it.
This works really well.
Strain
it out, and then you can just pour it straight in.
We tried testing these like 24 hours later, and they're usable, but once you get to like 48 hours, they just break apart and they won't even shoot right out of the gun. So I would say really they're recommended is between 3 to 4 hours to use them, and I'd go with that. If you wait 12 hours, I'd say you're probably okay, but I wouldn't go past that. All right, so there's Valen shooting Alvin. All right, let's load up the other gun, guys. Yeah, so funnels definitely work pretty well, and using some kind of strainer device. Because that's what all you have to do. You just soak these in water for 3 to 4 hours. Any tap water, fine. And then they enlarge like 10, maybe 50 times, and then they get bigger. All right, you guys can shoot me. Go ahead. Yeah, so my 6-year-old can do this pretty good. He definitely struggles more than my 8-year-old. My 3-year-old cannot charge that, actually. So she can do the Nerf barely, but yeah, I'd say so. Age ranges probably for the Airsoft, I'd wait till about 10 years old to getting them started in that. For the Nerf, yeah, 3 years old, you can probably do that. Gelfire, I'd say around like 7 is probably good for the Gelfire. But yeah, always wear your eye protection. I'd say probably the Nerf you can get away with it, but everything else, Airsoft, absolutely eye protection. Gelfire, absolutely eye protection. So what do you guys think? Which one's the best one? You haven't even done the Airsoft.
I know, but I like it.
So Airsoft's kind of interesting. They have these pellets. They do make biodegradable ones now. They're not that expensive. They're not that cheap either. I'd say the Gelfire is really cheap to get these little guys. And you know, the darts, they're pretty inexpensive too, but you do have to pick them up. They are reusable, which is nice, but these biodegrade. They're just gelatin that sink into the ground after time. Yeah, So I'd say most environmentally friendly is maybe the reusable, and then the Gelfire, and then probably the Airsoft. But cheapest is probably Gelfire. I mean, not reusable, but they're so cheap. And then you got these guys, which, yeah, you could buy a lot of rounds and reuse them, which is kind of nice. But you lose them all over the place, so you do have to worry about that. That you can load up in the hopper. I think it holds like 100 rounds. So that's really easy. And all of these, I'd say, are about like $10 for starter Airsoft, starter Gelfire, and Nerf, you know, $10 a gun. So about, well, we got them on Black Friday, so that's why we bought so many. But yeah, I'd say they're about the same to start off with. And then ammo, I'd say Gelfire really does a good job because you can just like shoot each other. Okay, we're not gonna go do a review on that gun.
Why?
I'm an 8-year-old, and I decided to do some shooting. We used 2 different distances, so this is close range. You know, we're probably only like 5 feet away from these targets. Pretty easy to shoot with the Gelfires. Yeah, there's a lot of different advantages. So Gelfire like holds so much, you know, 150 rounds. Airsoft, I mean, you can get bigger guns. Much more expensive though. You won't be spending $10 on a gun. You'll be spending more like $50 to $100 on a nice electric gun with a huge magazine to hold 200 bullets. So, you know, Airsoft, you can do the same thing with, you know, Nerf darts. Usually you have like a revolver holding 6 guns. You could get the bigger ones, but still you're probably not holding more than 30. So what's nice about the Gel Blaster is like, yeah, for a $12 gun, you can shoot 150 rounds. You know, you saw that clip of us on Thanksgiving shooting each other. So we could, you know, go for 10 minutes at a time, just shooting. You didn't need to reload like an Airsoft. You didn't have to reload like a Nerf. So I think that's a good perk. And accuracy. So you can see here, accuracy. Those Nerf darts, they're so inaccurate, especially when you go to like this 20-foot range. You're just, it's like all chance whether you're gonna hit the target or not. Airsoft is very accurate. I'd say a lot more accurate than Gel Blaster, and has much further range, especially the higher end $100 guns will be a lot better than Gel Blaster. Here's us playing some Capture the Flag. Actually, it was Capture the Bucket. So a lot of different variations you can do with these Gel Blasters. You know, you could play Capture the Flag, you could do King of the Hill, you could do team battles, single battles. We even did like swords versus guns, where we had like one zombie who could like tag you, and you had to try to shoot him before he tagged you. So you know, sky's the limit here. Again, I'm just replaying that clip. We had so much fun. We were doing this probably, we were supposed to have dinner at 3. I think we didn't have dinner till like 5 because we just wanted to keep shooting each other. So anyway, this is such a great entry item. I'd say it's very different than Airsoft. I'd say if you have younger kids, definitely do the Nerf Gelfire. It's just friendly. It's easy to pull back that gun. They can just do it easier than the Airsoft. If you're worried more about accuracy and you have adults playing, I'd say Airsoft is good to go. But yeah, Airsoft can be a little more expensive. You know, you saw those bullets were about 10 times more expensive, even though that's not so expensive. But the Gelfire is cheap. You can do a lot of bullets. It doesn't hurt as much. You know, I think point blank you won't get a welt like Airsoft. Point blank on skin, you could break skin. Gelfire, you're not going to be doing that. So yeah, that's kind of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have your own battles. Enjoy your kids. Enjoy the outdoors. Have a good time. Yeah, make those good lasting family memories. Hopefully with not too many tears. But you know, sometimes you just gotta do that and have a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Godspeed.